a shocking revelation has emerged from Colombia's President Gustavo Petro, who claims that a boat recently targeted by the U.S. was carrying Colombian citizens. This allegation has sparked a heated debate and raised serious concerns about international law. The U.S. has been conducting strikes in the Caribbean, resulting in the loss of 21 lives. While the U.S. government claims these strikes are aimed at narco-traffickers, they have yet to provide concrete evidence or details about the individuals involved. This lack of transparency has led to widespread condemnation across the region. But here's where it gets controversial. The U.S. Senate rejected a measure that would have prevented President Donald Trump from using military force against these vessels. This decision has left many questioning the legality and morality of these actions. Petro, in a response to U.S. Senator Adam Schiff's post on X, highlighted the emergence of a new war scenario in the Caribbean. He stated that indications point to the last bombed boat being Colombian, with Colombian citizens aboard. Petro urged the families of the victims to come forward and report the incident, emphasizing that this is not a war against smuggling, but a war for oil, which must be stopped by the international community. However, Petro's claims have been met with skepticism by the White House, who called his statement baseless and reprehensible. They emphasized their commitment to cooperation with Colombia on various shared priorities despite policy differences. The U.S. maintains that its strikes, which began on September 2nd, were directed at vessels off the coast of Venezuela, suspected of carrying illegal drugs. But the question remains, was this a legitimate use of force under international law? And this is the part most people miss. The Senate's rejection of the measure requiring Trump to seek congressional approval for the strikes highlights a potential power struggle and raises concerns about the separation of powers. Introduced by Democratic Senators Schiff and Tim Kaine, the measure was rejected along mostly partisan lines. This division within Congress underscores the complexity and controversy surrounding the use of military force in such situations. Furthermore, a leaked memo earlier this month revealed that the U.S. now considers itself to be in a non-international armed conflict. This classification could grant the administration broader powers, including the authorization to kill enemy fighters, even if they do not pose an immediate violent threat. Trump's previous designation of many cartels as terrorist organizations, including those in Mexico, Ecuador, and Venezuela, has already granted U.S. authorities enhanced powers in their responses. So, the question remains, is this a justifiable use of force or a violation of international law? What are your thoughts on this complex and controversial issue? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.